Mm-hmm. Hi, I am doing some voiceover auditions here. Seeking female voiceover artist, blah, 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 Norwegian. Okay, so don't match the first criteria there. All right, voiceover male, project details. First things first, second things second, third things third. What's up, Oleg? Just following up on some voiceover uh, auditions I let build up in my email here. Let's see, what do we got? How a vote becomes an outcome. That's the name of this one. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what the script is. Narration that is warm, friendly, and casual. Thank you. But not overly formal. Language is English. Hello, darling. Let's see, script. Here we go. In America, we the people decide who will govern in our name. We know that it takes time to count every vote and to verify every count in the closely watched battleground states. And that's the results are officially when election officials hit, not a moment before, blah, blah, blah. On election night, I mean, okay. Yeah, I usually don't do political stuff unless it's like a real general across the board, like both sides, you know. What's up, y'all? Good afternoon or good morning, whatever, good evening, whatever time it is there. Yeah, this is live right now. I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing some voiceover auditions here for a couple different sites. I'm seeing what they have to offer here. Casting a voiceover artist for 2 different projects in an EW venue opening ads. 3 deliverables, approximately 15 to 20 seconds, and an Xmas or generic ads. You want to see what it looks like? Hey, what up, Callie? On that note, I'm bowling Thursday night, so tune in. It's going to be a long session because we have to make up a game. For turnaround, do not apply if you cannot accommodate a 1 to 2 day max turnaround. I'm good with that. So far, none of them have scripts for me to read. It's just submit my voice reel to them. Okay, a series of rooms. Should I play Liam or Jonah? Both of them pay the same. Both of them look like they're both... All right. Seeking 2 different narrators for a series of rooms, a dual narration, LGBTQ plus fiction with elements of romance and suspense. I'm not much of a romance person. Logline, 2 young men in need of an escape from their own lives, one desperate for companionship, the other desperate for compassion, form an unexpected bond inside a series of hotel rooms. Each narrator will be responsible for reading half the book with a total word count of 76,000. Production states, I am an independent author self-producing the audiobook for my debut novel. Let's see here. What do we got? Hi. Hi. Lily. The Legend of Aramel, I think. Hi, everybody. Seeking a voiceover artist for The Legend of Aramel, a 12-episode lighthearted fantasy comedy podcast. Inspired by the poem The Legend of Isabel, to be used as proof of concept. Synopsis, Princess Aramel. I would be the Grim Reaper, I'm guessing. Let's see if there are any scripts or sides I can read here. Death is eternal. They have seen everything, and out of everything they have seen, what they enjoy most is orderly deaths at the time they are expected. To record 12 episodes as proof of concept with the possibility of recording a second season. Bye, Mark. Let's see here. Do we have a script that I can read? Okay. For consideration, read from one of the sides attached. Each size. Okay. Well, where is it? You're not giving me any. There are no sides attached. And that is on the poster of this. So good job. Good job there. I'm just going to go ahead and send to my voice reel anyway. Sorry. Hello from Germany. I'm trying to find a voiceover audition with a script that I can read. Casting the fourth film in a series of indie Bible stories showcasing Christian noir-themed drama. Brothers Keeper uses biblical symbolism in each work and creates a modern story of our favorite scriptures for everyone to enjoy. I am from the USA. USA. All right. This one's called It's Okay, Johnny. Short film logline. Former bully calls his past victim. It doesn't go as expected. Hello, everyone. How are you? I'm still waiting for one with a script here. There we go. Dennis. The script I will be reading is for Dennis, the owner of this project. Please include an audio self-tape for Dennis using the sides provided here. Bye, Bubba. Dennis says, it's okay, Johnny. It's okay to lose. I won. You lost. You know where I am right now? New York City penthouse, 31st floor, Central Park Tower. And where are you, Johnny? You're still living with Daddy. Oh, I know a lot about you. I know about your daddy and your mommy. And you know something else, Johnny? Very soon, you'll have a new daddy. It's me. I'm the rich asshole. Damn. I effed your mom. I effed her last night and the night before and every night for the past 6 months. In 3 days, I'm your stepfather. I've been waiting 23 years to tell you that. Damn, this guy has got some serious... Man, he was harboring some resentment there. Here it is, side info. A former middle school bully, now in his mid-30s, feels increasingly guilty of his past. He calls his former victim, Dennis, expressing his genuine regret and apologizes for his past actions. During the course of the call, however, John gets more than he bargained for. This is the end of their call, when Dennis reveals the plot of his revenge. Yeah, vendetta, for sure. I can do that one. Let's see. I don't think I can... I don't know what YouTube Live allows and not. Let's see. Let's see what else, what the other ones are here. Officer Burke. Let's see what we got here. Officer Burke, name not finalized, Rediverse 4 channel, which is better for criminals. Officer Burke is a good cop in a bad situation. He is younger than most of his fellow officers and wants to solve problems rather than face the bureaucracy. After a string of seemingly unrelated killings appear linked, he will find himself drawn into something much darker than he ever expected. He will have a distrustful but ultimately fruitful alliance with Caitlin Cosgrove, a young woman pursuing her own personal investigation. His investigations will lead him down a dark spiral of conspiracy and supernatural corruption. Looking for someone to play more than just one episode. The pay will be per episode. That's cool. I guess let's take a look here. I'll probably fit Carl or Kyle better. Kyle is the manager of Right Track Digital, a small media company. His only employer, Caitlin Cosgrove, is his old friend. Okay. How is everyone doing out there in the chat? Is everyone okay? Having a good day? Like I said to everyone here, I'm just applying to some voiceover auditions that have come across my desk, so to speak. Let's see what Mr. Grimson is about here. Man of the mansion, total dirtbag, semi-deep, gruff voice. Instills fear when he shouts and is somewhat gleeful when hurting others. Okay. Do you have a script for Mr. Grimson? They do not. Man. For such specific criteria for a voiceover audition, they give you no script to work with. Like, you would think that would be like number one thing. Like, hey, we want this guy, gruff, old voice, but warm, blah, 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 blah. Here's his backstory, and then they don't give you any information, like anything to read for him. All right, 1920s characters. Production needs different people that can sound and talk like from the 1920s. Is that the 20s? Records in New Jersey and New York. Exact date TBC. Create a monologue that sounds like it came from a 1920s or 1930s movie. Let's see. Casting and seeking crew for untitled 1920s noir anime that takes place during Prohibition era, and the main character is a criminal that has the ability to use sound to affect things and people around him. Sometimes he uses music and has a job in an underground club as a singer. He's able to put people to sleep and break glass in one scene. Able to put people to sleep and break glass. In one scene, he makes a noise that no one can hear, but cases the dog to go crazy. Causes the dog to go crazy. A Dick Tracy-like detective is trying to capture him along with the police. This is a short, but hopefully can make a series or a feature. That's interesting. So, I guess I can try. There is no, it's just create your own monologue for that one. Let's see here. Ready to apply, sure. Go here. Well, if anyone out there has any things they'd like me to read, I can do that too, if you want. Since all the voice auditions are all dried up now, I've applied to enough of them. Or we can just talk. Hi, CG. Where do I get my ideas from? Like, I don't. I read them off of the auditions that are sent to me. But whenever I'm doing like the parody, okay, I can do that. Send it on over. Whenever I'm doing like a parody or something like that, that's really the only times I'm writing something. My car commercial parodies. But it looks like that's it. I really don't want to read this one on YouTube Live. It gets a little rank. First things first, second things second. What is this one? So that was the one I didn't get for WeatherTech mats, which is too bad. I would have liked to work with them. WeatherTech truck mats, specifically, not all mats. Any chat up lines you can give me trying to get this women? Ask her how her day is going. Where do you get your chocolate? Yeah, it kind of is. Where do you get your ideas from? What inspires you? I don't know if you remember this. There you go. Stew. That one seems good. Stew. Try this one. Would you like some gum? Actually, let's look at, someone sent me a message here, but let's look at some open applications here. Let's go to Backstage. Sounds shady, but it's not, I swear. Latest jobs. Hi, James and Savannah. We are searching for some voiceover auditions here that I have not applied to already. I don't need to be director of photography. I am in the wrong. Here we go. Racing board game promo. F1 style racing commentator, as opposed to an indie racing style. Is there a champion in you? Speed, strategy, and epic races where friends are rivals. On the grid, there's one winner. Lights out, race on. Now, is this one work from home, or are they going to fly me out to Essex if I get it? Seeking a voiceover artist for 2 30-second hero ad, 1 15-second game night ad, 1 15-second Christmas-themed ad, and a 3 to 4 minute how to play video for a racing board game to be used on social media. Okay, let's do this one. It's short, simple, sweet, and it pays. Role description: for an F1 style broadcasting voice, ideally similar to David Croft or Murray Walker. So let's do our research real quick and see what this person sounds like. Yes, generally, I will send them a sample if they have what are called sides or a script. That's what it is. Best commentary. So they say, hey, we're looking for a voice to be in our board game advertisement. We want it to sound like this style, a warm voice, 20s to 50 years old, American, UK, whatever. And this one is very specific. They want them to sound kind of like this guy. So I'm going to look up what this guy sounds like, and they have a script, some lines for you to read, and then you record them and send them that. Let's see what this guy sounds like. Well, this is an ad.
Mercedes threw everything at him today. Charles Leclerc has coped brilliantly. He won in Spa.
He yells a lot.
The sun is out.
The sun is out. The smiles are up. 227 views. Max Verstappen wins.
The man that woke up this morning on the verge of an historic 92nd win in Formula 1.
So this guy's not American for sure. Are they looking for exactly like this. Who's this other guy? Murray Walker, commentator. What's he sound like? I'm guessing he is British-ish. Let's see. Let's see, Trump or Kamala. Let's go with our alien overlords.
4 lights, 5 laps. Pause. Go, go, go. It seems that the problems are fated as he has hit Eliseo Salazar's furious. The Brazilian and the...
Okay. Well, both these guys are very loud. These are the tester script lines. The website is I don't know if I can say it. I don't think I can do a Swahili accent, you know? Their site looks cool. Is there a champion in you? Speed, strategy. I could do it just my way. Do it my way. Sometimes it works. They're like, you know what? We didn't know we wanted it to sound like that. But you know what? You're right. So let's give it a shot. Gotta kill the fan. Turn on monitoring. And turn off low latency. Turn on low latency. Preferences, audio, general, low latency mode. There we go. Da-na-na-na. Okay. Crank that up. Turn this off. All right. Let's see what we sound like. Do a test run here. Is there a no, too loud. Is there a champion in you? Speed, strategy, and epic races where friends are rivals. On the grid, there's one winner. Lights out, race on. The levels are fine. Sounded really loud. Then I'm going to put a little more emotion into it. Turn off the monitor. There we go. Turn that way down. Is there a champion in you? Speed, strategy, and... Yeah, okay. Just need more impact, more emotion. It's hard to do when you're a cyborg, you know? They don't program that much anymore. I'm one of the older models. So, speed, strategy. Is there a champion in you? All right. Crank it up. Is there a champion in you? I clipped that out. Try again. Is there a champion in you? Speed, strategy, and epic races where friends are rivals. Where friends are rivals. On the grid. On the grid, there's one winner. Lights out, race on. And then you see if it sounds okay. The levels are fine. And then cut out the crap. Monitor off. Thank you, Rashad. Is there a champion in you? Speed, strategy, speed. Oh, crap. So there's a thing I do on here called strip silence. Let's see here. This is, I don't even know, Logic Pro. Anyway, when you strip the silence off of the track, it takes the dead space here and gets rid of it. But you can adjust how much dead space it takes away. So we're only going to take out 1% instead of 4. This should be 0.01. And that should be, sorry, .02. These probably mean nothing to y'all. And I forget what that one is. Hang on. I have my notes because I forget what those are usually. Let's see. Threshold 1.0. Time to accept silence 0.1, not 0.01. And then that next one's 0.02. And then post-release is 0.05. Yeah. Cool. So it doesn't, whenever you are finished with a line, it doesn't cut it immediately. It'll wait, like a millisecond. So it's not cutting away breathing. Yeah, removes the pauses. So what's the context for this ad? It's a board game. It is seeking a voiceover artist for a racing board game to be used on social media. That's it. And we're gonna see here.
Speed, strategy, and epic races where friends are rivals. Where friends are rivals.
There we go.
On the grid.
On the grid. On the grid. Nobody cares.
On the grid.
I don't know.
On the grid.
On the grid. They'll smell you and you won't like it. They'll sneak up behind you and sniff your hair.
They're a champion in you. Speed, strategy, and epic races where friends are rivals. On the grid, there's one winner. Lights out, race on.
Lights out. That's a cool tagline. Lights out, race on. Usually lights are on when you race. My limited knowledge of racing, they include lights on the track, typically. Hello, Bonnie. Do they show graphics from the game in the listing? No, most of the time, no. After you get if they give you the script, or if they give you the game, the job, sorry, I'm looking and trying to type and think all at the same time. It never works out for me. They'll give you a lot more details. They'll give you actual parts of the script. Sometimes they do generic lines. This one seems specific, but most of the time they'll do generic lines. They won't give the name of the ad or agency or whatever they're representing. They won't give the name of the brand. And usually they just give you generic lines to read, but in the way that they want you to read them. So if it's like, for a board game, they want lively action, and then they gave the board game. So now I am applying to it. You upload your audio clip, and then I typically add in a cover letter, even if they don't ask for it. It just says, "Hi, I'm Mark. I've been doing this for 10 years, 12 years, whatever I wrote. I'd be happy to help out on this project. I'm excited, blah, blah, blah." And you send it on over to them. "I'm writing in regards to the open position. I'm confident that I have the skills and experience that you were looking for. I've been working as a voiceover artist for the past 10 years. Yeah, that kind of thing. Even if, so a lot of these are location based. There'll be like, here in London, here in Wales or something like that. But a lot of times you just apply anyway. You have nothing to lose. They'll just say no. And what you have to gain is a job and a flight to another country. So that would be neat. All right. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Jeld? Is that your name? Jeld? Thank you. You're very kind. Okay, so we did the F1 racing board game promo. Next one, card reader app, I've already submitted that one. Ultimate Indulgence Vegan Food TV Advert. Casting a voiceover role for Ultimate Indulgence. A 30-second promo video for a small brand that specializes in vegan alternative foods. Well, I know someone that eats vegan foods, not exclusively, but let's see here. What's the casting of voiceover usage? The client has unlimited usage rights to the final products. Here's like some of the like legal stuff. Sometimes they write it in here. They just give you a general overview of the details. They won't like make you sign any contracts for just auditioning. Yeah, so no, you'll send one sample. They'll say, hey, do this, you record it, you send it. If they like it, they're like, cool, can you read this for us too? We're considering you. And then they'll send you another script. Like it went with the WeatherTech ones. WeatherTech is just a car floor mat company and a big company. And they had a posting up here. And I posted up for it, I auditioned for it. I didn't get that one, but they messaged me back and said, hey, we're doing a line of truck floor mats too, separate from the car. Can you read this one? I said, yeah, sure. I didn't get that one either, unfortunately, but yeah, sometimes they'll ask for another read of something else if they're considering you, if you're like in the top whatever. Well, let's see. And most of the time they'll tell you kind of what they want to sound like. Required skills, English and luxurious. They do specify emotion. Sometimes they're not very good at it. Like sometimes they'll just say warm. So you can kind of guess what warm sounds like. It's a little bit closer to the mic. There. Slower, softer, you know, and like the example that always comes up is like you're talking to an old friend that you haven't talked to in a while. So it's just a little bit slower, a little bit lower, pause heavy, and a little breathier and heavier, you know? So this one says English and luxurious. But the catch here is this company is from the UK. So when they say English, sometimes they mean English, sometimes they mean just the language English, not the style. Sometimes they don't specify that. So again, you're not gonna hurt anything by applying. So you just do it. They don't like it, they won't take it. The other thing that sucks is 95% of the time they won't message you back. You'll just not get the gig or get the gig. So if you don't get it, you won't ever know, unfortunately. It's just you apply and put it out of your head because you'll never hear from them again unless you get the job. All right, so they got a script, voiceover. Bono, Bono, curators of fine plant-based cuisine delivered right to your door. Truffle-infused vegan Parmesan coating, succulent carbonara style. Tagliatelle, I've never seen that word. Tagliatelle. 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 Whew. Or slow-cooked garlic and rosemary filled beef style roast finished with sumptuous pourjus. Or a cheese platter with creamy melted, wow, these are very cuisine heavy words. Creamy melted Camembert, Camembert, it's bay, right? BERT is bay. Style cheese paired with fiery vegan NDUJA. I would have a very hard time with these people, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Yeah, they weren't kidding about luxurious. Okay, back to voiceovers. Refresh, here we go. Okay, kids animation YouTube video, casting a main character for a kids animation. Kid, okay, so it's gotta be a kid. Applied for buttons. Sorry, it's a girl. Doctor, voiceover female, nope. Okay. Let's go back to jobs, latest jobs. They mean not Irish. Interview, oh wait, voiceover. All right, racing board, blah, blah, blah. Boom Battle Bar content. Casting a voiceover artist for 2 different projects. Oh, we already did this one. I already submitted. Animal welfare charity cinema, female. female. Voiceover short social media clips. Seeking female. All right. Chaplin's lecture. Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, Harold Lloyd, which is ironic if you know who those people are, doing a voiceover for them. What's up, James? Doing voiceover auditions for some stuff for random openings here. Corporate voiceover, that's where I do well. Seeking a voice actor to shoot 2 videos. Okay, so there's corporate video and general voiceover, production explainer video, work from home, non-union. To explain or promote a digital platform used by construction brands. All right, let's check it out. All right, production, seeking a voice, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Total pay, estimated 2 hours of work. That's good. Message from the production owner. For consideration, submit an audio recording of the following. What have I done already? I don't know. They all kind of blend together because they're all explainers or a voice for a board game. We did that one. And a lot of them didn't have scripts, so I just sent him my voice reel. So something worldwide because I'm not from where you are. Yes. All right. Here you go. So they don't give any specifics of what they want to sound like, just a voiceover, and it's corporate. So typically more robotic. So the lines are, it acts as the single source of truth for all project documents, related data, and associated activities. It acts as the single source of truth for all project documents, related data, and associated activities. You don't have to have a lot of emotion when doing corporate voiceovers unless they ask for it. Bring all project stakeholders together in a unified environment to collaborate seamlessly in the cloud. With our dedicated issues management solution, generate detailed reports to keep projects on track and stakeholders informed. Yeah, this one's easy. And this one looks like it's location-based too, but like I said, you apply. And sometimes, I've had it happen a couple times. They will be asking for a specific accent, but I necessarily don't know how to do that one. So I'll do it how I do it. And hey, they'll message me back, hey, we didn't, sometimes they'll say, we're not going to go with your voice, but we'd like to take your information because we like the way you sounded. So like, even if you don't get this opportunity, it hurts nothing to just apply. So always do. Same with regular jobs too, not voice stuff. You know who I casted my vote for? Omicron Persei, the whole planet. All right, y'all ready? All right. It acts as the single source of truth for all project, no. It acts as the single source of truth for all project documents, related data, and associated activities. Bring all project stakeholders together in a unified environment to collaborate seamlessly in the cloud. With our dedicated issues management solution, generate detailed reports to keep projects on track and stakeholders informed. Those are my easy ones, I think. So this one looks like it is for, I'm trying to see the country. Sometimes it says, sometimes it doesn't. All right, strip the silence down. See what it sounds like. Delete that first take. Related data and associated activities. Bring them all together to collaborate seamlessly in the cloud. That's right. Without dedicated management, generate detailed reports to keep projects right on track, you son of a bitch. Throw that in there. Put it like on mute, drop it way down. I would love to do movie voiceovers if I got the chance. That'd be fantastic. Like a beautiful sunny spring Monday, 9 a.m. at the office. Yeah. Sometimes if I'm struggling on an idea for a voice, I will think about different times of day, where I'm at, where this is going to be shown, that kind of stuff. And sometimes it helps me get into a different mindset a little bit. And also, what was this one called? Corporate VO. Also, just doing, if you do 5 takes, each one of those is going to sound different. The first 3 are going to sound insanely different from each other because you are more comfortable, even if you've read the lines through 5 times, you're more comfortable reading it aloud in the voice you're going to use. You, on your second one, you go, you know, I didn't like the way I said this on the first one. And you just kind of tweak stuff and change. Oh, I want to go do an upward inflection on this word instead of going bland flat across. So there's, yeah, it's just a lot of stuff you can change and stuff that does change and you didn't even think about changing it until you hear it back yourself. I know that didn't make a lot of sense, but yeah, it's all about practice, listening back to yourself, taking notes. Walt Disney impersonator. Barcelona City Tour audio guide. Well, unfortunately, I don't live there. Seeking a native Catalan-speaking voiceover artist for Barcelona audio guide. Well, not for me. I haven't applied to any movies because you can't just apply to them, unfortunately. You have to know someone. There has to be an audition for one. You know, the opportunity has to come up first. Inspiring airline, I already recorded that one. Social media content, child voice artist, nope. Kids animation, we already went over that one. Submitted that one. Buttons. What else we got here? Health and lifestyle shoot. Seeking a voiceover artist for a series of videos. Logline is discussing various client services, an offer within their fitness center. You know it's not American because they say center, C-E-N-T-R-E. Let's see here. What do we got? All genders, voices, ages 30 to 40. Let's see if we have any details about it. Male and female talent required in their mid-30s with a neutral accent. Talent must have access to professional recording studio equipment, including a popper stopper. Never heard that term, but pop filter. That's what they're talking about. A popper stopper. I've never heard that term. That's fun. Might start using that. In front of their microphone. Note, this is not a windshield. It is a circular device that separates the speaker from the microphone and reduces specific syllables popping, such as B's and P's. The recording will need to be sent through as a WAV file and labeled as take order. So sometimes they have specifics on how they want their file formatted too. Most of the time, no one cares. They say just send an MP3. That's my default. But sometimes they ask for it. So let's see. What's going on? Have you ever applied for Familiar or Dang? Play Madden 25. I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 at the moment. Hello from Russia. DW, do you want to make friends? Do you want to be friends? Excuse me. Okay, here is the ad, the demo read. So what they say typically, voiceover coaches, always read the ad through in your head first, then just read it out loud. Flat, no emotion, no whatever, just read it so you're familiar with the words out loud. And then you can start emoting in it, you know. I won't read it in my head, but health is more than going to the gym. Health is more than going to the gym. It's a state of well-being and health program, and it's a state of well-being and health program transforms how you manage it. Be connected with expert care while you stay fit. Support is always within reach. Speak directly to a GP and take care of your physical well-being, no matter where you are. Health Hero integrates effortlessly with your fitness routine so that you can focus on looking after every aspect of your well-being. Be connected with a physio and aid your recovery. Upgrade to our Fitness Premium account today. Lose the weight, gain your time back. So let's do some dry runs here. I record them anyway, even the very first one. It's rare, but sometimes I'll get one that I'll be like, damn, I like the first take of it right off the bat. All right, let's do it. Audio on, record. Health is more than going to the gym. It's a state of well-being, and health program transforms how you manage it. Be connected with expert care while you stay fit. Support is always within reach. Speak directly to a GP and take care of your physical well-being, no matter where you are. Health Hero integrates effortlessly with your fitness routine so that you can focus on looking after every aspect. I ran out of breath. Health Hero integrates effortlessly with your fitness routine so that you can focus on looking after every aspect of your well-being. Be connected with a physio and aid your recovery. Upgrade to our Fitness Premium account today. Now I need to hit premium. Upgrade to our Fitness Premium account today. Upgrade to our Fitness Premium account today. Lose the weight, gain your time back. It sounded pretty good. Let's see what it sounds like in your head. Hi, Bridget. It's a state of well-being. It's a little dead. It's a little flat. Yeah. It's a little flat. You can add a little more emotion to it than that. All right, let's hit it again. Thank you, Rashad, and thank you, Vilius. Yeah. I have two of these. This is the old one. It's much more faded. I got, let's see, I got my first one at Target, and then I found another one at Goodwill years later. Okay, let's hit it again. Health is more than going to the gym. It's a state of well-being, and Health Program transforms how you manage it. Be connected with expert care while you stay fit. Support is always within reach. Speak directly to a GP and take care of your physical well-being, no matter where you are. Health Hero integrates effortlessly with your fitness routine so that you can focus on looking after every aspect of your well-being. Be connected with a physio and aid your recovery. Upgrade to our Fitness Premium account today. Lose the weight, gain your time back. That was better. It's amazing, like, after you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 takes, you get in a groove and you really know where you want to be without direction, like from them. You really know what you want to sound like. And it's cool. Health is more than going to the gym. You have to, voice acting is like 20%, 30% the voice itself, and then the rest is the acting part. It really is. You don't have to have a smooth, buttery, deep, calm movie trailer voice to be a voice actor. Not at all. Not at all. You just have to emote in your speech, in your dialogue, whatever, that brings the listener in. Just like actors. Like, think of an actor. You don't have to be a Brad Pitt or a, I'm dating myself with all these old actors, but you don't have to be beautiful. You don't have to be handsome, because there are some awesome actors and actresses that aren't the typical Hollywood beauty, that are fantastic. One of my favorite actors, Daniel Day-Lewis, I wouldn't call him a beautiful man, but another guy, Philip Seymour Hoffman, again, not a typical beautiful Hollywood guy, but incredible actor. And anyway, like, it's how you act, and that's really what this is too. Having a nice, an easy to listen to voice helps, but it certainly doesn't get you the gig. If you can sell your voice to, how they want it to sound, you're golden. I don't know who Charlie Puth. Let's look him up, huh? I can see that. Yeah, I can see that a little bit. Have you ever suggested another script for the business? No, because they're not looking for that. I have changed a couple lines from them. Like, if something doesn't sound right, it doesn't flow right in the script itself, then I will change a line to make it functional, Yeah, that's as far as I've gone, like, outside the script. I haven't, like, changed the script idea around. I'll just change the wording to make it make sense, Health is more than going to the gym.
The Health Program transforms how you manage it. Be connected with expert care while you stay fit. Support is always within reach. Speak directly to a GP and take care of your physical well-being, no matter where you are. Health Hero integrates effortlessly with your fit care of your physical well-being, no matter where you are. Health Hero integrates effortlessly with your fitness routine so that you can focus on looking after every aspect of your well-being. Be connected with a physio and aid your recovery.
See how, like, I don't know if you caught that. be connected with a physio, as opposed to be connected with a physio. Like, there's such a huge difference there. And sometimes the person sending the script thinks they know what they want, but you have a different interpretation of it, and you think it sounds better, and sometimes you're right. Sometimes it's exactly what they want, and that's the way it's done, but sometimes, like, you can change it up, and they're like, oh, damn, okay, I like that. That sounds better. They don't know what they want sometimes.
Be connected with a physio and aid your recovery. Upgrade to our fitness premium account today. Lose the weight, gain your time back.
Let's try that again.
Lose the weight, gain your time back.
I had to do a pause there. Yeah, invitation to connect with a physio as opposed of saying, do this. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, once you understand that, which you do, that helps tremendously with interpreting scripts, you know? Health and lifestyle, VO. Oh, I believe this, they wanted this one in Wave, right? Yep. And they wanted it labeled a certain way. Take. Labeled it in take order. So this is just take one. So they want this in Wave. Uncheck MP3, check PCM, Wave, 16-bit. Sometimes they'll be very specific and ask for sample rate. If they want any dithering on it, I don't really know what dithering is besides like noise shaping. I don't know what it does, but if they want it, I'll put it on there, of course. It's for them. But like the last VO I did was for is a board game. I don't know if I can tell y'all about it. It's not a board game. It's a board game come to life. Anyway, they're building some stuff for it. Anyway, they had very specific file format, resolution, and sample rate. They wanted it sent in. So after every take of each script, I would have to change all that stuff. You can auto change it and leave it like on, you know, that one, but I don't want to have that style of recording be my what's the word, template, I can't think of the word, sorry, spacing out, my go-to. You know, I want it stuck on MP3 and just low level. But anyway, okay, and this one was called Health and Lifestyle. Oh, no. They need to be sent through as a WAV file and labeled in take order. So, no. Health and lifestyle, take one. You know, I don't know why they want it a certain way. With WAV files, you hear, with a WAV file, like almost like a raw file in pictures, you can get more information out of the file than you can with a JPEG in a picture or an MP3 in an audio file. You can hear more. You can hear more imperfections. You can hear more background noise if there is any. So they want to hear that. If you really do have a soundproof studio or a really good studio with no background noise, you have no issues there. But you know, they want to make sure that if they like your take, that they can trust that you're, you know, when they give you the script, that it's going to sound good every time, not just, you know, on the audition. Yeah, WAV is uncompressed. think that's kind of it for now. Audio is available. Yeah, good. Anyway, that's all I got for today, y'all. Wow, I've been doing this for an hour. I would love to do this for a living if it was steady. You know, I'll get 2 or 3 auditions a day, and I'll kind of build them up over a couple days and then just do them all at once. But that's it. It's 5:36 here, and I didn't work out today. Today's day off. Today's Monday, so tomorrow will be early morning workout and then evening workout here downstairs. So tomorrow will be a 2 a day, and I'm gonna go feed the doggies. So all 7 of you that have remained, thank you for joining. Appreciate y'all thumbing up, liking, everything. I appreciate y'all. Like talking to y'all. Thank you for commenting and stuff. So that's it. Y'all have a nice one too, and be good to each other.